Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel today. Today is weird because I had episode 3 lined up for you guys, and I went back to edit something because I wanted to change one of the music that I had on it, and I'm a gooberhead. I accidentally deleted um, the uh, the gameplay videos. The software that I use requires that while the video before the video becomes part of your gallery, um, you keep the data in your gallery. And I was trying to back it up to my hard drive, and I clicked on the wrong button and deleted it. Um, Really not much more I can say. I'm a goober. I cannot believe I did that. Don't worry, I'm going to give you guys the full tour, but first I want to give you the big news, which would have been the big point for episode 3. We have our first farmable field. That's right, we have this nice field of canola given to us by Mr. Jimmy Caldwell, who we wrote a check for yesterday. Well, for me, it would have been yesterday. Um, for $76,800, we bought this field of canola from him. He's retired or retiring, and he's trying to sell all the land that he's got because he's moving down to the Keys, and he's going to spend some more time with his wife down there on the beach. I don't blame him. The sun's always shining down there. The weather's nice, so I told him that I would be happy to write him a check for this land. Um, Plus, with the 98% to the 100% yield bonus, I am really pleased that I was able to get this from him, especially with harvest next month, because this map, well, I'm not sure, maybe the map, maybe like the creator of the map made the farming rotations much quicker, which honestly is nice, but I, I mean, I'm not going to complain. I'm going to play the cards that I'm dealt. So, giving you guys the full tour now. You're probably wondering what's all this color or these lights for. So, I put in some light posts. I felt that it was needed. I didn't want this place to just be just some pitch black pit coming in the afternoons. So I ripped up a lot of the bushes. I decided to keep the trees where they are because they throw some shade around the property, which is nice. Um, so we'll just get out here just a second. I put some sod down, which is these dark green spots, to maybe I can try to get some flowers to go there later on. But I decided to go ahead and plant some flowers. It's like some daylilies, some sericiums, some daisies. I think I got some tulips somewhere. Maybe like, yeah, here's some right there. I got some red bud flowers over there. I left a couple bushes, give the yard a little bit of sustenance, but I took a lot of them up. They were starting to kind of swallow my yard, and it was just becoming an eyesore, so I got rid of them. I built a shed over here, nice tool shed. I needed one. I think that it helps the yard look more full instead of just having one house up on the hill. I'm able to use it on the property, so I like having that house there. Um, then we have a carport, which I built behind our house, which I parked the truck in, like you guys have already saw. Um, and you're probably wondering, Logan, where did you get all this money from to be able to buy this field? Because we're sitting at just under 85,000, and that answer is very simple. It's because this field up here, we sold it. You can see there's no trees left on it. I made a deal with the gentleman that owns that dairy farm right there, or that dairy factory, that I would cut down those trees for him, and he would take it at 135. So I was able to sell this field right here for just under 136K, which put a little bit of funds back in our account that were entirely necessary, because I would like to do as much as I can without taking a loan from the bank. Because once you go into the loan with the bank, then the interest starts to kind of climb up, and I know that it'll be a while before I pay it back. So I figured I would just sell the land that I know that I would need over, I don't know, probably 100,000 to turn into farmable land. Yes, that's right. You heard me right. $100,000 to turn that land into farmable land. And obviously that kind of money was not what I had, so I said I'm just going to cut my losses, and I was able to sell it back to him for 136. Yeah, I really like the color in the yard. I think it helps it pop. I think it gives a little bit of life to it. I'm definitely going to be adding some more buildings around the area, and you know, some other things like that. But for now, this is what we have. I hate that that video clip got missing or got deleted. I really wish you guys would have been able to see that, because I put a lot of work into it and I was really proud of it. But it's all right. No point in crying over spilled milk. I just make sure that I make it up to you guys for episode 4, which I guess I'll go ahead and talk to you about that now. So episode 4 is going to be all about harvesting. It's going to be, yes, while we had our first kind of mini harvest at the very beginning of the series, I want to have our first official harvest for our own grain, which is going to be coming off that canola field. We're going to harvest that canola, and we're also going to harvest this sorghum right here around me, right here. This field right here is owned by my neighbor Michael, and he said that he needed some hands, and I said, Mr. Hammond, don't worry, I will be right there whenever you need me. So he and I are going to get to work on that very, very soon. He owns all of this land around my house, and he said since I've been taking good care of the property, and that I'm starting to bring some life back to the place that he hasn't seen in a while, he's going to let me keep all the sorghum that is left over once he hits his particular amount that he's looking for. Any bushels left I can keep, which is going to be great, because I'm probably just going to go ahead and sell those for a profit. That way I can go ahead and get into cultivating that canola field again, because like I said, this map rotates really quickly, so I'm actually able to farm and harvest canola twice a year, which for me is nice. And no, I did not make that rule, and I had no idea it was like that before I put this mod in, but I think it's very nice to have, because we're able to make some money. Yeah, guys, I am very thankful for you guys being able to start and just kind of stick along with me on this series. I know that this is probably not the video you expected, but yeah, I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, push that notification bell. I'll make sure that I make it up to you guys in the next video. But yeah, until then, I will see you guys in the next one.